Hi everybody, so my name is Shalina Bhamani and with me I have my mother Shamira Bhamani. Uh, Thank you, Walaikum Salam. We are here today to share things about Independence Day and activities you can do with your kids on Independence Day. If the ones who are seeing this live session, can you let me know if the voice is clear? If the voice is clear, can you please write yes or type 1 so that, hi Mavish, is my voice clear? So if it's clear, I can proceed with the activities. So these are the activities not necessarily that you can do with only when you are living in Pakistan, but you can do it throughout wherever you are living, wherever you are stationed. These kind of activities are done to teach kids about geography, basic concepts about my country, basic concepts about independence. So we are just taking this time to take the advantage of the Independence Day and just to share a few activities that you can do with your kids. So let's just get started with the first activity. The first activity is the activity of the feely bag. Now let me show you how feely bag looks like. So this is a feely bag. You can see that you can allow the kids. We have just put in, we have taken a Ziploc bag. We've taken a Ziploc bag, we have taken a cardboard, we have drawn a flag on it, and we have put in some aloe vera and amla oil. So we've just taken a little bit of aloe vera gel and some amla oil, and this way you can create this feely bag for the kids. It's very good for their sensory simulation, and also they are learning about Pakistan. Once your kids have done this activity, then probably you can use aloe vera and amla as a hair oil. It's very good. So you can do this little activity with your newborns until the age 2. The other activity that we have with us is the activity of collage. So you can simply take a printout. You can take A5 sheet or A3 sheet, whichever size you prefer, and then simply print or draw a Pakistan flag, and you can simply do collage activity with your very young kids. So this was the second activity. For the third activity, what you can do is you can simply take a cardboard and then just at the back of it you can have a map, and then you can provide them. We have simply used a brown envelope, so you can see, and we have put in some sort of like map cuttings. This was an old map. Naturally we need to get a global certification of a new map, so we are still using the old map. So if you can show this way, we have simply used brown envelope. This was a cardboard. We have pasted this map over a brown envelope and put in this whole brown envelope over a cardboard, and then we have drawn this kind of a thing. This is a very good way. Through this, if your child is outlining the map, they are learning early geography skills, they are learning how to create map of Pakistan, and this is a fun activity. We have also pasted plastic over this box so that your child can keep tracing. This develops eye-hand coordination, fine motor coordination, as well as a kid is learning about Pakistan map as well. The other activity that we have is designing buntings. Now, you do not need to be perfect with kids. We have simply taken ribbons and a cutouts of A4 size paper. This is a homemade bunting that kids can make. And you see, we have simply scribbled a few things just on the top of these buntings. So similarly, you can give a very good early writing skills by allowing kids to draw spiral, scribble star, draw some shapes, make hearts, learn about. This is for early writing skills as well. So through this bunting will work in 3 ways. You can decorate your house to give the feeling of Pakistan Independence Day, and you can also teach early writing. Allow kids to please design their own decorative material so the kids get some ownership, and you can see you do not have to be perfect with the kids. We have simply used a ribbon, we have used two-sided tapes, we have simply divided the paper into 4 and then cut these simple triangle buntings out of A4 size paper. Give child a green color or a marker to decorate the way they have done. We could have decorated by using a lot many other things, but we have kept it very simple for young kids to see their work is displayed in their house, and also teach them why do we celebrate Independence Day. The next activity that we are showing you is another low-cost activity. whereby we are teaching you how different resources can be used. So this is a simple layout. This is a very good way of teaching about different things of Pakistan, like who's the national animal of Pakistan, national bird of Pakistan, national fruit of Pakistan. This is a very basic general knowledge questions that your kids should know. National dress of Pakistan, national sports of Pakistan, national juice of Pakistan. So how many of you actually know national juice of Pakistan? National juice of Pakistan is a sugarcane juice. So you will have a great time learning with your kids. Your kids will be able to learn. These are made by simple. You can see we have used Kokomo cardboard sheets. We have taken a printouts of these things, and this way you can teach them different national things as well. The other thing which is also very interesting is we've used these low-cost materials to teach famous places of Pakistan by using this. This is a simple tissue roll, and you can see that we have converted this into a block puzzle, teaching them to design Minar-e-Pakistan. You can say simply the kid is learning gross motor coordination, eye-hand coordination, and also they are learning about Minar-e-Pakistan. You can talk about where Minar-e-Pakistan is situated. You can use simple ice cream and popsicle sticks and paste a picture of Faisal Mosque and cut it. We have also used a milk carton. This is made by milk carton. At the back you can see that Nestle milk carton, and we have simply taken a printout. You can also draw and create Qaid-e-Azam ki Mazar. Allow kids to learn how to design Qaid-e-Azam ki Mazar, what Qaid-e-Azam's mausoleums mean, where is it located, and significance of it as well. So this is another low-cost activity that you can do on an Independence Day with your kids. The other activity that you can do if your kids are little older and they are not falling onto a very young age is allowing them to critically reflect, because these days Pakistan in general is undergoing a lot of environmental crisis, a lot of crisis related to the infrastructure. So you can allow them to design a low cost vicinity. We have this vicinity available, which is a high cost material. It's a board material that we have purchased from some place, but you can allow kids to design their own vicinity. So this way your kids are actually learning where do they need to put litter, how well they can define traffic rules, where should be the trainways, where should be different planning of different things. By doing this, you are actually initiating early sense of citizenship as well. Kids are getting to learn about how mapping, how engineering skills work, where do they have to design what, where should the houses be, where should the industry be, how far the hospital should be from the home, how far the school should be from the vicinity and residential area, how far the parks should be, how many parks there should be, what should be the greenery they should be concerned about, how they need to plan the environment around their house. So this way kids are learning how to design their own vicinity, which is in time and the need of today. So you can see that through this you can show them trees, that they should plant more trees, they should have buildings, what height of buildings they should have in their vicinity, and you can talk about 100,000 things by showing this little activity. And this can be conveniently you can make it at home. You can see that this is made up of cardboard, and over it we have pasted parachute sheets, but this is the one that we have bought it. You can make it at your home. You can simply take cardboard sheets, some felt sheets, take out some printouts, make some models using low-cost resources. This way you can go about doing this Pakistan Day activity with the kid and planning of a vicinity of their own area. If your kids are even little older, you can allow them to design this bracelet. So you can simply give them some language exercise, ask them to beat Pakistan, word bracelet, and they can make these bracelets in huge quantity. You can allow them to distribute it to their kids who are underprivileged. This way they are learning empathy as well. Other than that, you can also say that, this is a very good book by Book Group. Again, Karachi, it has all the information related to Karachi. Not only it's good for kids, but it's also good for you as well. So you can see there are many places, history of Karachi, and these are the things you can discuss, and you can celebrate 14 August with your kids at home, which is totally, I would say screen free. And these are the great ideas to teach kids about different exercises. Now it's the time for simple, lucky draws. We have had a lot of participants participating in our contest. So I would request my mother to pick out 5 names, and then we will announce the grand winner as well. So let's see who are those 5 people, and those 5 people will be getting what? They'll be getting a flag from us, a badge, and a keychain. So we will be giving this to 5 people who will win the contest today. I hope you like this small video. Let's see which are the 5 names that we are getting. 4 and 5. Let's see the names. So I would request my mother to please share the names. So the first name and the first winner is?
Shahina Rahim.
Okay, great. So is it Shahina Rahim? Okay, great. So it's Shahina Rahim. The other name, please, can you show?
Ume Mohammed Hashim.
Ume Mohammed Hashim. Can you just turn and show the name? Ume Mohammed Hashim. Thank you. The third name, Ume Mohammed Hashim. Please inbox me your postal address.
Hina Hussaini.
Hina Hosseini, please, give us your postal address so we can send you your gift. The third one is?
Madhya Sarwar Zaidi.
Madhya Sarwar Zaidi, could you please also send us your name and contact information so that we can send you the stuff?
Amreen Rahim.
Okay, Amreen Rahim is the last winner that we have. We have 2 consolation prizes as well. This whole box that we want to give, whatever activities, low-cost activities that we have shown, and a flag and badge and this keychain, we wanted to give it to our young volunteer Aisha. Can you just give me the front of this, please? Thank you. So this is the whole box full of activities. We have it for our special winner, Aisha Siddiqa. So Dr. Najam, you have already sent us your address. We will send this little gift to our Aisha as well. So this is Pakistan Day thing. So you can see this box. This is also made up of low-cost material. I hope you like the activities and the ideas. We have had another chit on my name, and that is of Munira Amin. So Munira Amin, Amreen Rahim Jaria, Hina Hosseini, Madiha Sarwar, Ume Mohammed Hashim, Shahina Rahim, please send us your address and contact details so that we can send you your gifts, which is a flag, a keychain, and a badge. And this whole pack full of activities is for Aisha Siddiqa. She's our young volunteer, so she's got special prize on that day. Please stay healthy, stay blessed, and inshallah on Sunday we will be launching a very nice video on Independence Day made by our young volunteers. I hope you would like that video, so we will post it on Sunday. Stay safe. I practice these activities with your kids. Send us the pictures of your kids doing these activities. This really help us and encourage us to plan more activities for your kids. Happy Independence Day in advance, and wish you all very happy rainy season, and I hope you stay safe, stay indoors. If you go outdoors, practice prevention and protection. So stay blessed. Allah Hafiz, and please share these activities with whoever you can. Thank you so much. Goodbye.